Let's get it back over to meteorologist Cedric Haynes. He's in our Storm Alert Weather Center. Cedric, what's going on today? What can we expect when we head outside?
Well, I'll tell you right now, we're just dealing with a mixture of sun and clouds, warming temperatures across the area.
I can feel it already in here.
Yeah, it's quite warm. It's warming up here in the studio, warming up outside, and hey, we're hoping for some rain again. You know, yesterday we got pretty lucky. Let's talk about what's going on with our rain situation, because I want to start off with the drought monitor, because this is the new one that was issued today, and we do have an update and some changes. Of course, for our friends well down here towards the south, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, still in an exceptional drought. But the problem here is, even with the rain that we saw in parts of the area yesterday, we now have, yes, a moderate level of drought now expanding into Hamilton County, including Chattanooga, down towards northwest Georgia, Walker County, and over towards DeKalb and Jackson County in Alabama. So this is a level 2 out of 5 here on the drought level scale here. So even though we did get some rain in parts of the area yesterday, yeah, we are definitely still seeing some fairly dry conditions out there. So are we looking at another chance of rain today? Well, we still have that same upper level spin or upper level disturbance that caused the rain yesterday sitting just to our north and west. You can see the center up across Indiana, but you see these showers and storms here developing right along the Tennessee-Kentucky border, and we're hoping that some of this activity will dive south and east again like we saw yesterday and potentially at least clip the northern half of our area again this afternoon. So right now we're looking at those scattered clouds building in across the area, but just to the north of Pikeville, we've got a couple of passing light showers, but notice most of this activity is moving more towards the east. We're awaiting what's happening off to the north and west to potentially give us another chance again as we go throughout later today. So here's Futurecast, and let me walk you through the timing of this as we go throughout this afternoon. Again, mainly just some clouds out there for us at our lunchtime hour. As we go into this afternoon, though, notice Futurecast showing some of those thunderstorms to the north and west, diving down towards the south and east again. So still a decent chance for our friends from, let's say, Dayton over towards Athens, Bledsoe, Ray, Meigs, McMinn counties here, Monroe County, to see that activity. And then as we go into the evening hours, that may try to work its way south and east, but it will likely fall apart similar to yesterday. But how far south does it get? That's the question. And I do think some of us will have a chance of rain today. Again, the farther south you are, the less the chance. The farther north you are, a slightly greater chance. But either way, I wish rain chances were a little higher. Now, as we go into your Friday, notice rain chances are even smaller than today. Maybe just an isolated shower or two, rain chance only at about 10%. So as we go throughout this afternoon, we're going to bump those rain chances up to about a 20 to 30% chance. Again, that 30% chance for the northern half of the area. The farther south you go, you could take off a little bit of that, more like a 10 to 20% chance. But again, yesterday we saw that cluster make its way as far south as the Tennessee-Georgia border. We're hoping for maybe more of the same as we go throughout that time. Now, beyond the rain chance today, the next big thing we're going to focus on, those warming temperatures. That's right, folks. It's sad to say we obviously entered into the fall season, but it's not necessarily going to feel like it. That's right. After we get that disturbance out of here, we get a big bubble of high pressure. It's a big ridge of high pressure is what we call that in the weather term. That stands for warm and dry conditions, and that's going to be with us not only for this weekend, but the foreseeable future. Above normal temperatures and lots of sunshine, a very summer-like pattern across the area. But I've got to show you this. Looking later into next week, by the end of next week, I'm seeing some signs potentially of our first significant cold front diving down towards the south and east. So fingers crossed, maybe we see some rain with that as well, but maybe we also see some more fall-like temperatures finally building in from the south. But that's again going to be towards the end of next week. So we've got a ways to go, about 8 to 10 days out. But it is something we're going to keep a close eye on because we could use some relief. And I'll tell you, hey, hopefully that will help with some of this pollen. Again, that little bit of rain we saw yesterday lowered the ragweed pollen just a little bit, but it's still in the high category, so you're still going to be suffering with that. But potentially some relief if we can get some more rain. Temperatures right now, upper 60s to near 70 because of the clouds. We'll be in the mid-80s this afternoon with that chance of those showers, but not a great chance of showers building in across the area. Your Storm Alert 7-day forecast, look at this, Cornelia, we're talking just a 30% chance of showers, mainly for that northern half of the area. And then the weekend, yeah, more summer-like conditions building back in.
So Cedric, this is the weekend to be out and about.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Outside conditions for anything you have planned, looking pretty good. Just stay hydrated.